Hey, I'm Chris Cooper. I'm the founder of Two Brain Business, the largest mentorship practice in the world for gym owners. And today I'm going to walk you through what our mentorship practice consists of in all the various stages. But before we do that, I want to talk to you about why mentorship is so important. I spent 12 years working with gym owners around the world, building this amazing team, building the largest data set in the fitness industry, and writing all kinds of books about it that you can buy for really cheap on Amazon if you want. We publish blog posts every day, podcast twice a week, YouTube twice a week. There's a lot of free stuff out there, and most people will say that our free stuff is better than anybody else's paid program. And still, we give that stuff away for free because we are a mentorship practice. When you buy mentorship, you're buying speed. Anybody has access to information. The problem is we're all overwhelmed. We're busy gym owners. We don't know which thing to do first. We don't know the exact steps. We put it off. We get distracted. The phone is ringing. People are coming in. Hopefully there are leads clicking through our website. And of course, then the toilet leaks. And then we got to coach the class. And then we've got our own fitness. And we got to get home for our kids' violin recital. How do we stay on track? How do we know what to do first? Well, that's what mentorship is all about. And we work one-on-one with you to take all of that data, all that knowledge, and help you build a model that will work for your gym that you can execute on for the next 30 years. We have now produced 48 millionaires at Two Brain Business, and most of these people did not start out successful at all. A lot of them were losing money, losing sleep. Some of them were saying, I'm ready to give up. This is my last chance. Now they're very successful. And I want to walk you through the path of how we do that. One of the first tools we use is focus. And another of the first tools we use is momentum. We want you doing one specific thing at a time, and then the next thing, and then the next thing, and doing that to completion, and then adding the next thing, and then the next thing. Instead of trying to do 5 different things at once, which is probably stopping you now, we're going to say, do this right now. We're going to help you do a time audit when you start so that you know exactly when you will do the work that you're assigned by the mentor. So the very first phase of our program is extremely intensive. You're going to be talking to a mentor every week, maximum every 10 days. You're going to be building a better front-end offer. You're going to be learning how to sell that offer and practicing with the mentor, getting some role play in so that you don't feel weird about it. Then you're going to be putting it together in a valuable way and building 3 marketing funnels. The 3 marketing funnels that you're going to build first are going to be an organic social media funnel. You're going to build a referral funnel, and you're going to be building an ads funnel. The reason we want you building these things together is I want you making money quickly in this program. That's number one. This program is an investment that will continue to pay you for the next 30 years that you own the gym. But I want that investment to start giving you a clear return right out of the gate. I want you to make the money that pays for mentorship quickly. And so we're going to teach you a way to sell that doesn't feel salesy. It feels like coaching. We're going to teach you how to build 3 marketing funnels and get those going before we do anything else. That way you're going to see some quick growth, some quick wins, start to feel some momentum, and have the money to pay for the program. When you're done that, and that takes about 6 weeks, you're going to go into what we call stage 2. Now, this is where we start getting into the real nitty gritty and possibly fixing mistakes in your program. There are 6 really key areas that are essential for long-term success. And if we can get these solidified, that will create the foundation on which you can build for decades. So we're going to be looking at marketing. We're going to add one more 4th funnel. We're going to be looking at sales, at what options you're actually selling, and help you narrow those down and get really, really good at 1 or 2. We're going to give you some help on cost control, so you're not going to be scared of your financials anymore. We're going to give you the basics. We're going to help you build a dashboard. We're going to give you a retention system that you can plug and play step by step. We're going to give you operational handbooks, meeting frameworks that you can use for your team. It's up to you to just tweak these, customize them to your gym. You'll want to change 10 to 20% of the max, and then deliver them to your gym. Get everybody on the same page, working together, fired up for the future, and have your gym deliver with true excellence, whether you're there or not. And then we're going to give you some exercises for team building too. I want you to know how to make good careers for your coaches, right? This thing that is so important to you and to me, you need to know how to do it. And we're going to give you the step-by-step playbook for that. During this phase, you're going to talk to your mentor about every 14 days is the average. And they are going to build you a customized roadmap to get from where you are to where you want to go. That starts with tracking metrics, but don't be worried. They will do it with you on the call if you want them to. If it's easy for you to get your metrics, or you even know how to read a P&L already, wonderful. We can go faster and get to the next stage, which is growth. But before we start growing and really hammering marketing and adding staff and all that scaling stuff, I want to know that you've got a rock solid foundation so that you can continue to build on your own or with Two Brain for as long as you want to. So the next phase is what we call getting to your perfect day or getting to growth. The goal of this stage, the third stage of mentorship, is to get to 100K net owner benefit. That means we want you to focus on income. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to be a greedy gym owner that doesn't pay your staff well or anything like that. The way that you get to 100K net owner benefit or your target income, whatever it is by making these opportunities and growing the pie for everybody. So as you benefit, so do your coaches and so do your clients. And of course, so does your family. So you're going to be on a call monthly. The projects at this stage get a little bit bigger. They take a little bit more time. You'll get on a call one-on-one again with your mentor, and they're going to map out what your priorities are with you. They're going to give you clear guidance on what to do. They're going to give you all the tools, templates, everything you need to get the work done, and they're going to check in with you for accountability. In fact, record scratch, I really want to show you how they do this. So I'm going to break off script here, and I'm going to actually show you how we do this, because this is so cool. And this took so much time and energy to build. So what we do at the end of your second stage of mentorship is have you tracking metrics. I know maybe you're scared. I remember days when I was scared to look at my bank account, but I don't want you to be scared of your numbers, because your numbers point the direction you need to go. So we built this really cool dashboard, and this will integrate with some software. If you're using a piece of software we don't integrate with, there's a 4 or 5 minute video to show you how to get your metrics out of that software. And if you need your mentor's help, they will do it on a call with you. I'm going to make this really simple for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to track your progress. So you'll see your ROI on mentorship. You'll see your gym growing, and you'll get to see all kinds of other things too, like your opportunities. So you'll see things like revenue, expenses, how much money you're making, all that kind of cool stuff. But you'll also see opportunities. So right here on our marketing dashboard, I can see that this person had good lead flow. They had a lot of appointments set. They had a lot of people show up, but their close rate needs some work. So their mentor can say, let's role play a little bit. Let's work on your close rate. Let's boost those sales. They can also do this. They can look at this chart, and I can look at this toolkit bigger here. What this does is it shows you where you are in relation to what your goals are. So if you're trying to make more money, we're going to set a make more money goal. If you're trying to control your expenses better, we're going to set a goal for that. Increase client value, get more value for your time, increase retention. We're going to set goals for all of them. Then your mentor is going to help you identify your biggest priority, and then they're going to get tactical. They're going to get real tactical, and they're going to say, here's the best strategy for that. For example, we have so many options. Each one of these is a specific course. So if we say something like, hey, we need to get more clients, we have separate courses for marketing funnels, for building Facebook and Instagram ads, for building Google ads, for using Google AdWords, for using AI, for producing content, for getting more referrals. We have separate courses for all of that. And your mentor will assign the right one to you and then follow up to make sure that you're getting it done. This is not a learning program. This is not a course where we're just going to dump more information on you and then hopefully you take action on 1% of it. This is a mentorship program. So when we assign you the work, we're going to make sure that it actually gets done. And that's how you get compounding results, is from that action. So in phase 3, you'll be in phase 3 working away on growth, on staffing issues, on marketing, sales, retention, until you hit your target income. Now, earlier I said that the target income is 100K net owner benefit. That's not it for everybody. That's just the most common answer that we hear. So if you live somewhere where $50,000 a year is your target goal, we're going to build you a specific plan to get there in your area. If you're already over 100K net owner benefit and you want to get to 200, we're going to build you a specific plan to get to that. The good news is that you don't need to pull different levers. You just need to pull them at different times, or different levers, prioritize differently. And everything that you do with your mentor, so they can tell you exactly what you should be doing next. All right. So that's our third phase of mentorship, which we call growth phase. After that, some gym owners ascend to our Tinker program. And the Tinker program is for people who are making a little bit more than what they need. They've got a little bit of extra time and a little bit of extra money, and they're going to choose how they invest that time and money so that they can build long-term wealth for their family, that they can buy investments like maybe the building that their gym is in, or maybe some real estate or crypto or whatever it is. We help them with all those things. We also want to help gym owners, besides just build wealth, we want to help them get back in touch with their families again after grinding so hard and building their gym. We want them to have a better health span and a better lifespan. And so that's what the Tinker program is all about. Once your gym, your first location, is paying you a little bit more than what you need and you've got a little bit of spare time, you have to think carefully about how you invest that time and money, or else you just waste it and you go backward again. I know sometimes when you have a good month in your gym, you're like, I want to go buy 5 new rowers, but you have to learn to think like an investor and say, how will 5 more rowers help me grow this? How will I get a good return on that investment? Would I be better off doing something differently, adding some showers or something like that? This is where you decide to buy the other gym, to expand to another location. This is where you decide, like, what else do I want to do with my life? And this is what the Tinker program is all about. The Tinker program has 2 goals: to get you from income to investment. I want you to become a millionaire. I want you to build wealth. I want you to have like assets that give you an income instead of working for the rest of your life. I want your money, your income, to come from your wealth, not from your work, and as quickly as possible. I want you to have free time to do things in your community, to like go out there and help people, to volunteer, to give extra money away. I want you to have time to spend with your kids and to build a legacy for them. I want you to build multi-generational wealth so that they don't have to work as hard as you do, or they can just do whatever they want and it doesn't matter. They don't have to take a job that they hate. I want you to be able to impact your community. And so most of us open up a gym for passion. We want to change people's lives, right? We want to help people by teaching them health and fitness. And then we get sidetracked because we realize, now I own a business. I need to learn how to own a business. And so we're going to quickly have you making more money. Then we're going to fix up all the processes in your business and help you build a foundation, create a dashboard so you can always see how it's going and build on that foundation for the next 30 years. Then I want you to build wealth to make sure that your gym doesn't have to go away. You don't have to get a job selling cars if you don't want to. And you can give back. You can create an impact in your family and in your community and in the lives of your coaches. That is the opportunity that entrepreneurs have that not everybody else gets. But it's important that we seize that opportunity by asking for help, accepting that help, doing the actual work to grow our business instead of just dodging from responsibility, coaching a class all day and telling ourselves, like, if I just become a better coach, this will all turn around for me. I had to learn the hard way that that wasn't the case. A mentor saved my business. A mentor can now take you to places that I never dreamed gym ownership could even go a decade ago. And now there are so many Two Brain clients doing that. Thank you for being part of our family. I know that an investment in mentorship, it's not just an investment in your gym business. I know from personal experience that it's an investment in your family and their future. It's an investment in your coaches and their career opportunities. It's an investment in yourself as a leader so you can sleep better at night. And it's also even an investment in your clients because you want them to have better experiences. You want to keep them around long enough to actually change their lives. That's the investment that you're making. Thank you so much for being part of the Two Brain family. Let's go out there and change the world.